A video has resurfaced of Dana White slamming Matt Riddle following the former WWE star's recent release from the company. Riddle confirmed his departure in a statement on Friday as he thanked supporters for the memories over the years. Riddle wrote on X, "Just wanted to inform everyone that I'm no longer with WWE. Thank you for the memories and opportunities. Also, thank you to all the fans for the support and love you give me every time I go out to the ring. See you all soon." Riddle's release from WWE mirrors similarities to his controversial exit from UFC in 2013 after failing multiple drug tests for marijuana. White did not hold back on his criticism of the 37-year-old at the time, insisting he was weak-minded to keep taking the drug. Some have claimed Riddle has been on borrowed time since the UFC and WWE merged under Endeavor earlier this year. He recently came under fire after alleging he was sexually assaulted by an officer at JFK Airport in a now deleted Instagram post. After an investigation into the incident, Riddle was pulled from Monday Night Raw as well as multiple upcoming live events, despite being a key part of an ongoing storyline. Here's the moment Dana White ripped into Matt Riddle.
The guy fights on prelims. You know, does Matt Riddle sell any more tickets? Does he sell any more pay-per-views? The guy's fighting on the prelims, okay? He's fighting his way up to get the opportunity to possibly someday become a big star in the sport. Then he comes out and says, we treated him horrible. He was treated so horrible here. You were making $162,000 a year. He's making something like $52,000 or $54,000 a fight, and you fight 3 times a year, unless you get injured or something like that happens. We have health insurance here, which has never been done in the history of the world with fight promoters, okay? Now, the reason he's not in the UFC anymore is because he could not pass a drug test. The guy couldn't pass a drug test, okay? So he couldn't, and think about this. You have to go to work 3 times a year, and you couldn't pass a drug test? You're so weak-minded and so addicted to marijuana that you couldn't stay off it enough to pass a drug test 3 times a year. Well, guess what, dummy? That's in the real world, too. You think you're going to go to work 325 days a year and not get drug tested? Right? He couldn't pass a drug test 3 times a year, but he's going to pass it in the real world, right? And I want to know where this rocket scientist is going to go and make $100-something thousand a year, right? And also, this is the guy, Matt Riddle, who did an interview and said, "I smoke marijuana so I don't beat my wife and children."
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and I want to point out, MMA Junkie, the people that did this story took one side of the story, and they're writing this big story about a guy who said, "I smoke marijuana so I don't beat my wife and kids," and only got his side of the story. Real journalism. Real journalism.
Let me know in the comment section below if you think Dana White had a say in Matt Riddle's release.